Let me know if this situation sounds familiar. You've been trying for weeks, months, years, even your entire existence to understand why you are unmotivated all the time, why you are lazy, why you are always procrastinating. You've been trying to ask yourself this question and answer it, and you maybe come up with answers. Maybe it's the diet. Maybe it's because you are addicted to social media. Maybe it's because you are depressed or you have ADHD. Maybe it's because of the government. Maybe it's because of society. Maybe it's because you've been raised with trauma. Maybe. All of these things. It's probably all of them, to be honest. But you've been asking yourself and you've been building this problem in your mind so big that no matter what you try, it doesn't work. And the more you try things, the more you say, I've tried so many things and it doesn't work. You have so many things under your belt that you can now say, even if you look at a thing and it doesn't make sense, you're just gonna say, it doesn't make sense. It will not work for me. I've tried everything. So you're not even trying anymore. You've accepted that that's the way you are. You've identified yourself as being lazy, unmotivated, and always procrastinated. But you are here. There is a reason why you are here, and it's probably not because you want to change. It's actually because you want to prove that this doesn't work. You want to prove that this will not make sense for you. You shouldn't even bother changing. You shouldn't even bother trying it. But you see, because we've built this problem so big in our brain, we cannot accept the easy answer. It will actually make us feel bad if there was an easy solution to all of these problems. It would just make us mad because we've been spending and we've been wasting so much time on this thing when the answer was so simple. And I hate to tell you, your brain right now and your feelings are not trying to make you change. They are trying to perpetuate the same feeling and the same thing that you are. You are thinking that you want to change. You are thinking that you might want to be motivated, but you don't. Your mind only wants to perpetuate that which it knows, that which is familiar. That's the purpose of our mind and our emotions, to perpetuate that thing that we've already done and we already know. It is fearful of the unknown. And the more things you try, the easier it is to say, it doesn't work for me, I'm different. It just cannot be solved. But you see, whenever we try to do things, whenever we try to change, our mind doesn't want us to change. It doesn't want us to accept that change. It doesn't want our identity to really develop, because that would mean facing the unknown, looking down these things and really understanding that our brains and our feelings are not really working with us might really prove to you that you are trying to actually prove things wrong. That's not how you get about it. You actually need to try to prove things right. Because if you try to prove things wrong, you will achieve that. So you see, even this reframe, you've been successful, you've been motivated, but at the wrong thing, at trying to prove that things don't work. You've been so consistent and so motivated. You've worked so hard to prove that things don't work. You understand? It's so easy to reframe that thing. But there is a deeper and easier solution that doesn't make sense. I've been trying to prime you for this solution, for this easy, simple answer. But you will probably say, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't work for me. I know that thing doesn't work for me. You jumped to the whole conclusion part. But this thing that I'm trying to do is proven that it works. It actually proves that it works. You already know the answer. You already know that it works because we've started this video with the answer. You've asked yourself a powerful question. You've asked yourself, why do I always feel unmotivated? Well, ask yourself, why do I always feel excited? Why do I always feel happy? Why do I always feel so productive? And then if the answer is, I don't have a reason, I don't actually feel that way. Do as you did with motivation. Don't accept it. Don't accept it. If you accept it, that's bad. Just sit with the question unanswered for years. Just sit with the question unanswered for months, days, hours. Just sit with that question. I don't know why I feel so excited today. I don't know why I feel happy today. And even if the answer is always, I don't have a reason. You don't have to have a reason. That's the point. Reasons will come to you. You just have to pose the question. And I know it sounds so simple. How can it be? How can it be so simple? It will not work. It doesn't make any sense. And then just pose the question. It doesn't make any sense for me to feel happy. It doesn't make any sense for me to feel successful. It doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. I shouldn't feel excited about this video. I don't know why I feel excited. I don't really know why I should feel motivated today. And you shouldn't know. You don't have any reasons. You shouldn't have any reasons. That's the point. You always keep this question unanswered. Even if good reasons come to you, you don't accept them. I don't want to accept any reasons why I feel excited today. I don't want to feel and accept any reasons. Why? And then you go a step further into the thing. You try to prove that you cannot undo your motivation. You try to prove that you cannot stop yourself from being productive. You just do the same thing that made you unmotivated, the same strategy that you had for years. You use it to actually solve it. You try to get things under your belt that prove that you cannot stop yourself from feeling excited about the world, from feeling excited about your work. You just go about doing the same strategy that made you unmotivated to actually doing. And you don't want to accept this. You don't want to change your whole entire existence as proof for why it works, for why this strategy works. You already know it works. You already know it works. You already have all of the proof that it works because it worked on making you lazy. It worked on making you unmotivated. It worked on making you believe all of these things. Don't ask yourself why it will not work. Just do it and see and try to make it work because it will work. Because you already have all of this proof that it works. There is nothing different about it. Nothing different. Nothing. Absolutely nothing different. It just works. It just works. And it doesn't make sense. And that's the problem. It doesn't make sense. You cannot accept it. Even if you have all of this proof that it works, you will not accept it because you just want to perpetuate the same thing that you've been feeling, the same identity that you had. But that's the point. You don't have to prove yourself anything. You don't have to prove to yourself anything. You just have to ask the question and never answer it. Never ever answer it. Just ask yourself, I don't know why I feel motivated today. I don't know why I feel always motivated. And the other thing that you feel like, I don't know why, you might say you are lying to yourself. But you're not. You're just asking the question. And if the answer is, well, you don't have any reason, continue. I don't know why I don't have any reasons to feel motivated today. I shouldn't have any reason to feel motivated today. I don't have any reasons to feel motivated today. Why don't I have any reasons to feel motivated today? Just go on and you just ask yourself the right questions. You just ask yourself amazing questions and you never answer them. You never answer the question. You never go down the logical part of your brain and accept the answers. You never accept any of the answers. Just like you did with being lazy, a procrastinator, or unmotivated. Never ever accept any answers until you formed an identity around that thing. That's how identities are formed.